Now if you take a look at this chart, this is pretty much the same chart that we had in the dollar yen. Take a look at this when we were talking about price behavior. I'll do the pound Swiss, yes, Femi. This is, again, this is the vote of the market. This is what the market is telling us. After this intervention, look at this intervention this day here. It moved from 128 to a high of 134, 550 pips. That's powerful. And then on Friday it continued higher. It went all the way up to 135. That means that the market is still, or believing, that we are still that this intervention has legs, and they are still looking at, they don't want to sell the market. They do not want to sell the pound versus the yen. They actually want to buy the pound and sell the yen. So with that, it gives us, again, it's a beautiful chart. You see our buying point or our selling point was the 134.18, which we did from before. And right now we closed the week at 134.16. So this is the beauty of price behavior. It gives you this kind of clarity and decisiveness. Your buy entry is 2 pips away. Just 2 pips away. So with something that close in a $3 trillion market, that is a strong entry point. That is a strong reference point. So we will be looking at buying the pound yen. And let's look at the intraday chart to see the setup. This is, remember the number, the 134.18. So the market side is 134.11. The momentum high is 134.28. The structural point is 134.18. Everything is coming at or about, when you have 3 main entry signals are all within 2 or 3 pips apart, that tells you how strong the number is. So in this case we'll take the one that's the most recent, which is the 134.28, as our long entry. So we are going to buy, remember we're buying it from 129 last week. It is now 134, so we bought it from 129 from over here, so we're up on that trade 600 pips. So now we're going to add again, so we're going to buy it above 134.24. okay, and we're going to place our stop right below that, because I don't want it, again, it's such an important point. I'm just gonna use it as my stop. It is also my structure long. Okay, and let's see, we have to get our short point. As you see, it's just so clear. You're going to go short below 132.96. And if I go short below 132.96, I have to give it some room. But actually not too much room. I'm going to use this previous buy signal of 133.45 as my stop. So my short stop is 133.45, and my structure short is this number over here, which is 132.20. So my structure short is 132020. Okay, so this is the pound yen. We're going to go long above 134.28, and my structure long is also 134.28, and if I buy it within 2-3 pips away from here, I'm going to put my stop right below the 134.24. I'm just going to give it a few pips below it just to give it a breathing room, but I don't want it to stay too long below this point. I will go short below 132.96. My structural short is 100 pips below this point, which is at 132.02, and if I go short at 132.96, my stop is 133.45. Okay, that is the pound yen.